Students, today we will discuss on absolute configuration. That is RS configuration or RS name system of optical isomerism. Now, I denotes or I is used for the rectus. This word is derived from Greek. It means it is derived from the Greek. The rectus means it rotates clockwise direction. And S denotes sinister. It is derived from the Greek word and it is used for the anti-clockwise direction. So this is the terms R and S used in the absolute configuration. Now we consider the example bromochloroiodomethane. Now this is the carbon and it is attached with this bromochloroiodomethane. Now this molecule is visualized in such a way that the lower priority atom is away from us. Now first we will decide the priority order. Now the priority order, the iodine having the atom number 53, bromine having the atom number 35, chlorine having 17 and hydrogen having the atom number 1. Therefore, the priority order is iodine is greater than bromine, bromine is greater than chlorine and chlorine is greater than iodine. Now this is the priority order. Iodine is greater than bromine, bromine is greater than chlorine and chlorine is greater than H. Now this molecule is visualized in such a way that the lower priority of atom is away from us. Now we are looking from this left side or right side. When this lower priority atom is hydrogen, it is away from us. The remaining atoms or groups are arranged in such a way that you will get the configuration. So this iodine, bromine and chlorine are arranged in such a way that we will get the R and S configuration. So how this arranged? Now this is the carbon and this is the low priority atom. Then the remaining atoms are arranged in such a way that so we get the configuration R of S. Now in this example, this iodine having the priority is number 1, bromine having priority number 2, chlorine having 3, and hydrogen having 4. Now, if we proceed from this first priority to second priority, and then second priority to third priority, then our eye is travel in a clockwise direction. If our eye is travel in a clockwise direction, then this configuration is R configuration. Now in this example, the priority order number 1, number 2 and this is the number 3. Now our eye is travel from priority order 1 to 2 and 2 to 3. So our I is travel in anti-clockwise direction, and therefore this configuration is S. So whenever we can determine the R and S configuration, then this molecule is arranged in this manner first, and then determining the R and S configuration. For the determination of R and S configuration, there are the sequence rules for the determination of priority orders. So we will see now the sequence rules. Now sequence rule number 1: when four different atoms attached to the chiral carbon atom, then priority depends upon its atomic number. Priority can be depends upon its atomic number. So what is the first rule? First rule is priority of atom depends upon its atomic number. That is atomic number is directly proportional to priority. Higher the atomic number, higher is the priority. Now for example, it is the chloroiodomethane sulfonic acid. For example, chloroiodomethane sulfonic acid. Now this methane, it has the one carbon, one chlorine atom, one iodine atom. Sulfonic acid is the SO3H group, and this is the H. The remaining valence of carbon is satisfied by H. This is the chloroiodomethane sulfonic acid. Now this molecule we can arrange in the R and S configuration. So this is the carbon atom. The first lower priority atom is away from us. Then this first priority atom, second priority atom, and this is the third. So we first determine the priority order. In this case, I is greater than Cl, Cl is greater than S, and S is greater than S, because iodine having the atomic number 53, chlorine having 17, sulfur having 16, and hydrogen having 1. Therefore, the atomic number is directly proportional to priority. Higher the atomic number, higher is the priority. Therefore, iodine having higher priority than chlorine, chlorine having higher priority than sulfur, and sulfur having higher priority than hydrogen. Now, lower priority atom is visualized away from us. Therefore, this number 1 is iodine, number 2 to chlorine, number 3 to sulfuric acid. So we can travel from first to second, second to third. So this rotation is the clockwise direction. Therefore, this configuration is R. Similarly, we can determine same configuration in S form. The H. Now this is the I. This SO3H, and this is the Cl. So this is the number 1, number 2, and this is number 3. So we can travel from 1 to 2, 2 to 3. So this rotation is anti-clockwise direction, and therefore this is the S configuration. So this is the first rule, that is the priority of atom can be depends upon its atomic number. That is, atomic number is directly proportional to the priority. Now, sequence rule second. Sequence rule Second, if two atoms attached to chiral carbon if two atoms attached to chiral carbon atom are same, then rule number one cannot decide priority, then next atom is considered for priority, For example, 2-chlorobutane. Now the CH3, C, Cl, H, and this C2H5. This is the 2-chlorobutane. Now in this case, this CH3 and this C2H5 having the first atom are carbon atoms. So rule number 1 cannot decide the priority order. So we can write this CH3. We can write the CH3 in this manner. CH3 is equivalent to the C, H, H, H. So second atom of this carbon are all hydrogens. Now we can write this C2H5 in this manner. That is C. Now second atom is here carbon, H and H. So in this comparison, the second atom is hydrogen and here second atom is carbon. Therefore, this C2H5 is having the higher priority than CH3. Therefore, this priority order, this C2H5 having the second priority. First priority goes to Cl and third priority goes to the CH3. Now, we can this 2-chlorobutane is visualized in R and S configuration. So this is the carbon, this low priority atom hydrogen. Then this first, second and third. First priority is Cl, second to C2H5 and third is CH3. Now in numbering, number one, this is number 2 and this is the number 3. So now we can travel from first to second, second to third and third to fourth. So this rotation is clockwise direction. Therefore, the configuration is R configuration. Therefore, this configuration is the R configuration. Now, this configuration is in the S configuration. The C2H5. And numbering, number 1, number 2, number 3. So we can travel from 1 to 2, 2 to 3. This rotation is the anti-clockwise direction. Therefore, this configuration is S. So this is the rule number 2. If two atoms attached to the chiral carbon atom are same, rule number 1 cannot decide the priority. Then the next atom is considered for the priority. So this is the next atom considered for the priority. And the priority order is given Cl is greater than C2H5, C2H5 is greater than CH3, and CH3 is greater than H. This is the priority order. Now rule number 3. Rule number 3 is two atoms are, rule number 3, two atoms are isotopes of same elements. Isotopes of same elements. The atom of higher mass number. The atom of higher mass number gets higher priority. Now this is the rule number 4. If two atoms of isotopes are same elements, the atom of higher mass number gets higher priority. For example, alpha deuteroethyl bromide. For example, alpha deuteroethyl bromide. Ethyl bromide. So this alpha deuteroethyl bromide now we can write this in a configuration R and S. Now this is the carbon atom. This is the lowest priority atom away from us. Now first priority atom, we can decide first priority of these atoms. Bromine is the first priority. First priority equals to bromine. Second priority equals to methyl group. Now in this case, the hydrogen atom having atom number 1, deuterium having hydrogen atom number 1, but the mass number of hydrogen is 1 and mass number of deuterium is 2. Therefore, this deuterium has the higher priority than hydrogen. Therefore, priority order is here Br is greater than CH3, CH3 is greater than D, and D is greater than H. So H is having the lower priority. So now this is the Br, this CH3, and this D. So number 1 to Br. Number 1 goes to Br, number 2 to CH3, number 3 to deuterium. So we can travel from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and 3 to 4. So we get this clockwise direction. Therefore, this configuration is the R. Now we can write this S configuration. B is Br, and this is the CH3. So this 1, 2, and this is 3. Now this rotation is the yes. So this is the alpha deuteroethyl bromide. In this example, H and D are the isotopes of the same elements. Therefore, atom higher mass number gets the higher priority. Now this rule number 4. What is the rule number 4? The doubly or triply bonded atom is the doubly or triply bonded atom is equivalent to 2 or 3 such atoms, 2 or 3 such atoms. For example, now the C double bond O. Now this doubly bonded oxygen atom, which is equivalent to 2 oxygen atoms. Similarly, the C triple bond N is equivalent to the C N 3 atoms. So this doubly or triply bonded atom is equivalent to 2 or 3 such atoms. The doubly bonded oxygen atoms, 2 atoms. Triply bonded this nitro atom is 3 atoms. So these are considered 2 atoms or 3 atoms. For example, glycerolide, CHO, the CHOH, the CH2OH. Now, in this example, this OH having the first purity, and the CHO and CH2OH, the first atom is the carbon atom. Therefore, we cannot decide the purity on first atom. Therefore, we decide the purity. The CHO is equivalent to, on the C, second atom is oxygen, and then H. The double bond O is 2 oxygen atoms. Similarly, the CH2OH is equivalent to, on the C, the CHH. So in this example, in the CHO, where second atom is oxygen and here second atom is carbon. Therefore, this oxygen is having the higher atomic number than this carbon. Therefore, this CHO group having the higher purity than the CH2OH group. Therefore, the second priority is CH group and third priority to CH2OH. So we can write now this. The lower purity atom is hydrogen. Now this OH, the second purity atom is CHO and this CH2OH. So first purity atom is OH, second is CHO and third is CH. Now such rotation is clockwise rotation, therefore this configuration is a R configuration. Similarly, we can write the S configuration of this OH, this CHOH and this CHO. 1, 2 and 3. So this rotation is anti-clockwise direction and therefore it is the S configuration. The another example is lactic acid. Another example is a lactic acid, the COOH. OH, and this CH3. Now in this example, the first priority goes to oxygen atom. Now in this COH and CH3 group, the second atom is oxygen and here second atom is hydrogen, therefore COH group having the second priority and CH3 group having the third priority. Therefore we can write this configuration. The lower priority atom hydrogen is here, and first priority atom OH, second priority atom is COOH, and this CH3. Now this is the 1, 2, and this 3. So this such type of rotation is the clockwise rotation, and therefore it is the R configuration. Now you COOH. Number 1, number 2, and this number 3. So this first type of rotation is the anti-clockwise direction, therefore this configuration is the S configuration. So this is the RS configuration, that is the absolute configuration, and these are the 4 sequence rules for the determination of RS configuration. Thank you very much.